But as they're walking, Tenrier reaches down to grab Solomon.
I'm like, hello. Yeah.
Tenrier. And only Tenrier. You feel a presence scanning your mind, surveying you, almost searching for something. It's there for a moment and then gone, but you can't help shaking the spine-tingling fear that comes along with the recognition that you've felt this before.
Tenrier grips Solomon even tighter against his chest.
I appreciate the affection, but I don't think that despite my shape and size, I don't think I'm actually a doll.
Do you look at Tenrier's face?
Yeah. I look up.
He's pale with a single tear rolling down his cheek.
Oh, Jesus, what stop crying. It dropped on my face.
What? No, sorry. Horrible memories, and then on top of that, a very familiar presence.
What kind of presence?
Okay, you know when we first met?
Yeah, in the basement.
Okay, before that giant creepy lizard snake thing?
Oh, no.
I felt a presence similar to that scanning my mind.
I feel like that's important to mention to everyone else.
I want to keep it quiet, just in case, so let's just scoot closer. Uh, guys,
Yes.
come closer.
Frank inches closer, like,
Okay.
what?
Okay, as quiet as I can. I think we might have a friend in here, and by friend I mean you remember when I went catatonic?
Frank's eyes widen. Oh.
Zelda's eyes widen as well.
Yeah, something like
You
that.
made the Pepto-Bismol already?
No, catatonic means brain dead.
Joel, this is actually a problem. Frank, like, slaps a hand on your face.
Do you remember the giant snake thing and the weird brain creatures? Yeah, I think they might be here. Also, they scanned my mind. That would mean to say that they probably scanned Abraxys's too.
And
And all
probably
of
all of
yours.
ours.
You're saying they've been following us?
I say that they might be the things that came out of the portal.
Oh dear. Do we want to destroy that drum back there then?
Let's not say we did.
As you get this far, you guys see against the wall, there seem to be two holes inlaid in this wall. One that's star-shaped and one that's moon-shaped.
Huh.
Who wants to go look around the corner?
I don't!
Fine.
Abraxys, the corner dude. You see a long hallway, and something shimmers at the end of it.
What kind of shimmer? A good shimmer or a bad shimmer?
And a shimmer that's similar to metal.
Slowly walks over, slowly grabs Seldra and Joel. Drag.
Hey, come on now.
Do you see anything? Vines.
It doesn't seem to be anything there.
Good.
I think you're clear.
Stay at
Stay
the
out of your way?
end. Yeah. Boy, through my eyes. Tenrier just kind of like sets down Solomon and leans against this wall. It's fine. I'll look through his eyes again.
Hazel sits on the floor next to you.
I sit down in front of them. I have my falcon perch on my head.
Tenrier is putting all his senses into Abraxys right now as Abraxys starts to make his way down the hall with the trident out.
Okay.
He's holding it out, tapping the walls, the floor, the ceiling as he goes, trying to make sure any traps that he would trigger will be set off 10 feet away from him.
You can still hear the beat of the drum as you walk, and it gets slightly further and further away. As you walk down the hallway, nothing seems to jump out at you, nothing seems to damage you. It's just eerily quiet, other than the beat of the drum, which is setting you on nerves.
Yeah. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap,
Here,
tap.
you notice one of those small tunnels from before.
Oh.
Takes a big step over it, as to not put his foot anywhere near it.
Okay.
Like giving that thing a wide berth for now. Tap, tap. Tap, tap,
There's nothing.
tap, tap, tap.
You reach the object.
I reached the shiny.
What you see on the floor seems to be a metal carving of a star.
Slowly picks it up. And
You
starts
gotta-
walking back. This time, curiosity getting the better of Tenrier, and she's like, just look in the hole. And so he's like, keeping the weapon in his claws authority as he leans down to look in the hole.
Alright, you look in the hole and you see that.
Oh.
Solomon, you really sure you don't want to go down a hole in the wall?
Well, I say, all right. I say, well, I'm not going down there. I point to my sock puppet, but he is.
Okay. Yeah, send the sock puppet. It's at Patera Points. There's a hole like right over there. On the other side. Abraxys found a metal star, so maybe we'll find a metal moon.
All right, I'm gonna send my sock puppet over here. My strings reach 60 feet. So
Oh wow, that hole.
Okay, it's a little hallway.
Okay.
all right.
You could easily just crawl through it.
Yeah. I crawl through the hallway just to see this.
Oh,
I
yeah.
look there, I roughly assume that that's where the stuff happened.
Yeah, as you crawl through the hallway, you see etched into the wall seem to be more pulsing, throbbing vines.
Oh. I crawl back out. No, thank you.
Just be cautious about them.
Yeah.
I
What about in the other holes?
I peek out this way, sending my puppet around.
Another little hole.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna look through the hole.
Okay, it seems
Can I
similar to
see
the other.
Can I see the drum from here?
Yeah, you can. It's almost
All
a
right,
straight
so I
shot.
yeah, I point and say, okay, so that hole leads through that hallway.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk over here. I'm assuming there's nothing around here, so
Yeah, you assumed correctly.
I'm like, okay, well, that's just a wraparound.
So that would mean that the next one might be through process of
What
elimination.
about down here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna peek down here.
All right, puppet
And I'm
time.
gonna peek around the corner.
Oh no,
Send the puppet through the hole.
So
I'm gonna
there's
have my
a small hole
puppet
here.
look through this small hole. Are there vines inside this hole as well?
There are.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
going
around
to
this
turn
way.
the corner and see like
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Seldra and look for any hidden vines.
Abraxys is looking up here.
But is that a dead end or?
Yeah, it's a dead end.
this another little hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right there.
I look through the hole.
Seems to turn to the left.
Oh boy.
Abraxys is going through this little hole.
If my puppet dies, you're making me a new one.
I mean, if you bring it back, I can always repair it.
I can't do it.
Okay, what can you
slowly
hear
creep
through your puppet?
I can completely sense through my puppet.
All right, continue in. Just wanted to know. No
Wait,
good, no
no,
reason.
bring your puppet back real quick. Bring your puppet back real quick.
Okay.
Tenrier, like,
I go around the long way, not through
Yeah.
this area.
Right, sure.
But, yeah.
Ten pulls out the 50 feet of rope he's got and ties it around the puppet.
All right.
I know shit, just in case. Pull it back.
All right.
You go down the tunnel?
Yep.
Okay, it continues.
Slightly peeks around. I have a feeling Rat is very excited.
I'm
The hands
slightly
off
excited.
Hands the rope off to
Peek.
Abraxys.
When you get to this point, you start to hear something. It's like pitter patter pat pet pit pet.
Oh,
It's
no.
really quiet compared to the sound of the boom boom, boom boom, but you hear it anyway.
So,
Peek.
It's
Fuck.
just a dead end. What are you doing?
right, I put 50 feet of rope on him, so that's where it ends.
Oh, okay.
Right here where the end of thing is.
Peek. Okay.
You can
That-
hear something down here scurrying around and clawing at something.
Joel, could you scooch
That's
over
a
just a
feeling.
little bit?
Sorry.
Okay.
Uh,
Abraxys will move over here now, so he has like 5 more inches, so
I
he can get to here and look
Yeah.
around the other corner.
just barely.
Put your arm down the hole.
Just
Just to give
barely
him.
looks
Oh,
around
funny.
the corner and he sees one of the bear creatures from before,
Are there
but very small.
there are vines around this thing, right? Around the hallway?
What? This hallway? No, but there are
Just
around
like
this thing.
All right, cool. I say, pull me back, pull me back, pull me back, pull me back.
Abraxys yanks and starts to pull.
Everybody, you hear a mini like a bear roar, but very, very quiet.
I get pulled here. I say, okay, tiny bear, tiny bear.
I knew it.
Abraxys, a small bear leaps out of the
Smash.
corridor. As
The moment
it's
he sees
doing
Reflex.
this, all right, go ahead, make your attack. It starts to grow as it
No!
exits the tunnel.
Oh,
Can I get initiative from everyone?
So, if we fought these bears in a conventional way, could they shrunk and got through the tiny holes?
Joel puts 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hazel, hold on, just kind of floats around and looks around the corner. Oh, that's a bear. And then she floats back.
Hazel, why?
Frank is like, sees the bear growing, steps over, pulls out the rose he was holding, and is gonna try and thread the needle.
No, don't do it. Frank,
Tell
don't
him to
do-
duck, Frank. Tell him to duck.
Everybody get down! And he throws the rose at the bear, and it sails past the bear. A hole in the bear's stomach opens up and engulfs the rose and consumes it. Frank looks at the bear. What? Dr.
Come on.
Chovi.
Am I able to just move here?
Yeah.
Might not be a good idea, but
Eh.
see how this goes. And then I'm gonna attempt to hit it with the sword.
No, you hit Dr. Chovi runs forward and swings and misses as well. This little bear is dodging and weaving.
Tenrier.
This is a dodgy little bear.
Tenrier kind of like hopes to God this works as he aims a flaming hand at it.
This is really bad. Why are we all clustering around the growing bear?
Oh my god.
You hit it.
Oh, phew.
something finally hit it.
All right.
Average
Tenrier
damage.
whirs a fireball around the corner, slamming it into the creature.
Right here, just like.
Can you grab my puppet while you do that?
Sure, you can grab the puppet
Yay.
real quick. Wait, wouldn't your probably better over there smashing it? Oh, god damn it.
No, if I smash it, then I'll disappear.
Everybody
Damn.
else notices as the bear's form wriggles and writhes to the beat of the drum. You see it grow and grow, pushing
break the drum.
at Abraxys and Dr. Chovi as it does so. Red, hungry vines thrashing out. It's gonna make an attack against both Abraxys and Dr. Chovi because you're in its area as it's growing. Looks like it misses both of you.
Oh,
The
thank
vines whip out and miss at either of you. Kim, you're thrown backwards into Seldra. The bear lets out a roar. No, Seldra, you're still there. You're
Okay.
just on the same
Okay.
spot.
I just
Um,
have a fish in my arms. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, pretty much. And then the bear is gonna make a pummel attack at Joel Simpson.
Oh no, Joel!
That
No.
bum-
The bear basically just pummels you with one of its clawed fists, punching at you
Got
and dealing
sucker
8
punched by a
damage.
bear.
Thank God it's hopefully bludgeoning.
It is.
Solomon, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it,
Break
break
what? The bear?
No,
Drum!
Guys, do you trust me?
it. Tenri's just
About what?
No
Frank's
reason
like,
to
I don't
not trust
fucking
you at
care,
this
just
point.
kill the bear!
Tenri's just shaking the puppet. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break
I
it.
use my my things. I go over. I'm going to attack the drum.
Roll me an attack roll against the drum.
Oh boy. Actually, you know what? I'm standing over here.
Because this would be the best time to shatter.
I remember
Yeah.
specifically a conversation about
I-
shattering the pinwheel of death.
Yeah, I actually don't have any attacking spells except for Eldritch Blast. So,
Just Solomon, get it
yeah,
weakened.
So the puppet goes in and pommels the drum.
and then if it can, kind of hits
Yes.
it and then just flies back a bit.
I swear
Okay.
we're like destroying the balance between life and death. As we know it.
As you do this, you notice the liquid from the life section, which is what you attacked, correct?
Kinda, yeah.
That section. You basically break the barrier between the life liquid and the floor. The liquid starts to pour over the side of the drum, and you feel half of the beat disappear. And now it's just boom, 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 like you destroyed half the heartbeat.
What kind of effect does it have? I'll have on the bear. I can see through my puppet.
On the bear doesn't seem to be affected at all.
Solomon, where's your bird at?
My bird is over there.
No.
What?
Distance from me. You.
From here, it's 50 feet.
Good. Seldra,
Yes?
throw a fucking shatter about 60 feet from where I am to my left.
Oh my god.
I already know what you're talking about. I'm just going to put my hand in the general direction of the drum and shatter.
As a reaction, can I try and pull my puppet back with the strings?
Yes, you can. Adam, roll damage. You, Solomon, you watch as shards of drum go everywhere. The liquid splatters and sizzles on the floor. And you notice something else. A red, almost fiery substance in the air. Then you look up and you see the vines above seem to catch a flame and start to melt.
Yes.
Oh
A fine blood red mist starts raining around Solomon. Everybody else, you see the bear wriggle and pop as if it were a balloon. The part that looked like a
Oh,
bear
nasty.
before sloths to the floor, the vines melting around it and falling under the floor beneath you.
All the vines are on fire! Everything's on fire! Oh god!
You're out of
Terrorist
combat already.
Right.
I'm going to. Wait, is this passageway now on fire too?
It's not fire, but it's like the fiery remnants of the
Okay,
vines
fiery remnants.
dissipating.
I'm going to. So there's no more vines here.
There's blood.
I run around the other side.
So
I run. I'm like, oh god.
I think your sock puppet can proceed safely now.
Did we just meld a bear again? What the fuck? Frank looks back and forth. You
I
guys are
say,
so good at
okay.
killing these things.
So
Okay.
save some of that Pepto-Bismol, right? I think I need
Do
it
we
about
still
now.
we still feel cursed though? Yeah.
Do you still feel cursed? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm sending my puppet through here.
Cursed status. Hell yeah, you're cursed.
Feeling pretty hell yeah. All right, puppet comes back down. This time less afraid of bears. There's a little pile of blood on the floor.
Oh, interesting. I look around the corner.
You
There's a
see
second bear in there.
a metal moon.
I grab it with my puppet. I say, I got the moon.
Solomon picks up the metal moon.
I
Yes.
pull my puppet back.
I think we know where these belong.
Yeah.
Say, all right.
Hazel floats back. What happened in here? The floor is
say-
like completely
Don't,
red
don't worry
with
about
blood.
it, Hazel. Don't worry
I
about
come
it.
out here. I say, what happened? I happened.
Yeah.
I find a place
And
to
the
wipe
shatter.
off my
That too.
sandals.
You're quite welcome.
Hey, at least I see. I feel like I played an important role there because I'm the one that proved it was safe to attack it.
Yeah.
I don't know which is worse, the silt or the blood getting everywhere.
Both.
Yeah, probably
Actually-
both.
I go over here. I am filled with newfound confidence as I put in the moon.
You plop it right in place and it slides in satisfyingly with a clink.
Bam.
Tenrier puts in the store.
I say, all right, let's do this. I am filled with soul adrenaline because I don't have normal adrenaline.
A little like slit appears in the wall here, and you see the the wall just spread apart and reveal a staircase leading upwards.
More stair.
More stair.
Oh god, more
stair.
stair.
All right, let's
There's more
let's
door
go.
and more stair.
I say, all right, we got this. I hop into Tenrier's arms.
Okay.
Hold me!
I'm like, just in case.
Yep, just in case.
You guys
so glad
travel
that
up the
was-
staircase. It seems to go on for a long time, winding and shifting back and forth. As you finally get to the top, you
Oh,
feel the strength of, like, what you assume is the curse kind of wane a little bit as you get near the top.
by the way, the entire time they're proceeding up the stairs, Tenrier's just saying in his head over and over, "Fuck you, snake thing. Fuck you, snake thing. Fuck you, snake thing. Fuck you, snake thing."
You reach the top, and you're at a precipice. What you see before you is a long hallway. Leading out down the end of the hallway seems to be what you would say is a platform of some sort with a desk and a chair.
Fuck.
A woman sits at the desk, seemingly writing something down.
Is that Hazel's mom?
Fuck you, snake thing. Fuck you, snake thing.
I would
Actually,
not
does that look
trust-
like Hazel's mom from the picture we see?
It is near identical to the person from the picture.
Hazel, do you know that person over there?
She looks forward at the woman writing. No, I don't.
Yes.
Baby?
Tenrier, do you still have the picture?
No, I don't. It's somewhere else.
Hazel,
Where did
do
we
you
leave the
remember-
picture?
do you remember what your last name was?
You guys said it was LeBlanc, so I guess it's LeBlanc. I don't. I'm
Give me a
having a hard
second.
time remembering things.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my rope and tie it went around me. Abraxys, take the other end of this rope really quick, please. If what I'm about to do goes south, pull me back as fast as you can.
Right, but
Walk-
you do realize the child is walking right past you.
She's walking forward on the ground, almost entranced, looking forward at this woman. A little bit of a sparkle in her eyes as she eyes the person.
Oh god,
I get
there's
right
still
here.
lines.
I'm going to make a check.
I get right here and I say, Mrs. LeBlanc, I presume.
The woman writing at the desk looks up and she says, Hazel, dear, is that you? Hazel, it's been so long. And she looks forward at the party.
I really don't like this.
I back up a little bit.
Hazel, I believe that's your mother.
Come, she says, don't be afraid. You're her friends, right?
We need
What are these markings on the ground? Are these just seats? or
Arcana
what?
check, please.
Abraxas grabs Hazel by the collar of her shirt.
And she's like, wait, but
No.
that's
No.
that's actually my mom. Hold on.
No! No!
I
She
think
seems to be struggling against you.
I think
Westley.
actually, yeah.
You make a perception check. All around on the floor are markings. They're crude, of some sort, magical runes, and you kind of recognize them, actually. Whereas what you would assume before, from what Wizro told you, any well-doing magician would use something serious like playground chalk. This seems to have been written in more of a less serious tone, like spell markers or runic chalk, amateur stuff.
Yeah.
But what you see on the floor in front of you is the markings for a planar portal.
That is not your mother.
He's just like, what? The woman looks forward. It's that I have so much that you need to know about us, about your family. Come here, darling, wouldn't you like to
No,
learn
child.
more? Joel, you're like, this isn't right. This isn't what's supposed to be here. This is wrong.
Solomon, shoot her. Tenrier lobs a firebolt at the
I
woman.
fire an Eldritch Blast.
All right.
I say, Hazel,
Look.
if this actually is your mom, I'm very sorry.
No, this is so obviously a trap.
You notice the fireball zoom forward out of Tenrier's hands. You notice a beam of light over your head, Seldra, from Solomon, fly towards the woman. And as they get closer and closer, it seems like it's taking forever for them to hit her. And they never actually hit her. Seconds before they're about to impact, the fireball halts. The Eldritch Blast halts. Everybody becomes immediately aware of a strong magical presence in the room. You
Oh,
didn't
boy.
notice it before, but it's certainly there, and it was in the corner of the room the whole time, watching
Fucking knew
you.
it.
Nobody can move.